Good morning, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Guys, my name is Grace, and today I decided that I was going to do laundry. And as you can see, my laundry basket is full of dirty clothes. And yeah, I say that today I'm going to do my laundry so that at least I can reduce the dirty clothes in the house. So guys, please stay with me. Stay here with me so that we can do this together until we go and hang the clothes on top of the roof where we normally hang our clothes. So whatever that you see me doing, guys, I normally sort out my clothes before I wash them so that it can make work easier for me, because here in Africa we do wash our clothes. For those who don't have machine like me, we do wash our clothes by our own hands. And yeah, but for those people who have washing machines, they wash with machines. But the majority here in Africa, we do our laundry with our own hands. Yeah, so I was sorting out the clothes to make sure that when I start washing, it will give me, it will not give me a hard time. So that's why I decided to sort them. As you can see, that is my bathroom. It is tiny, but that is where we do all our stuffs. It is a bathroom, and at the same time it's also a bathroom. So that is where we wash our clothes, and also that is the toilet and the bathroom at the same time. So I I wanted, I normally soak my clothes before I wash them, but today I just decided that I was just going to start washing them because I didn't want to soak them overnight, because the weather is not good here in Nairobi. So you might soak them and you wake up, it's raining, so you will end up not washing the clothes. Yeah, so that is why I didn't soak them overnight. So I decided that I was just going to sort them and I start washing them because they are not even that dirty. Yeah. So guys, let's wash the clothes together as we enjoy watching. I normally have many clothes, but today I didn't have a lot of clothes. So yeah, I just decided that I was going to wash them. And because the weather is not good on our side, maybe if I had so many clothes, it was not going to be easy for me. So I decided to just wash these ones. And yeah, so I was waiting for the water. It wasn't enough, the one that I fetched there on the tap. So I decided to add some more water. And yeah, now the work started. I started washing the clothes, and it wasn't easy, guys. Here in Africa, if you do not have a washing machine, you must wash those clothes by yourself. Like you must wash them by your hands, no matter how dirty they are. And if you have small kids that normally go outside and play with, that, there is nothing that you can do. But those of the kids, you can soak them overnight and then you wash them the following day. That the dirty will have been, soaked, and it won't be that much. So you will not have a lot of work to do. But if they are clothes for the adults, you can just wash them without even soaking, because you know adult clothes are not normally dirty. Yeah, they are not normally dirty. But yeah, it's life. We live to do it again and again, because as long as you are wearing your clothes, then you don't have a choice but to wash them. And this week I didn't have a lot of clothes, by the way. I normally wash a lot of clothes. This week I didn't have a lot to wash. I only had some few clothes to wash. And as you can see, I was dancing because I was listening to some gospel music, and it was very nice. I really enjoyed, washing, and at the same time you're worshiping. Listening to the gospel music, the ones that you like. Me, I like Nathaniel Bassey songs. That is my favorite artist. I really love his songs so much. They bring me closer to God, especially when I'm worshiping, Those of Hallelujah Challenge, they can recall. And yeah, I just love listening to her music all the time. Even when I'm doing something like washing, cleaning the house, all my chores, I choose to put his music and listen to them. Yeah. So guys, we are washing clothes and we are almost done. I know some of you who are watching this video, you've never washed clothes with your hands. I know some of you, you've never tasted this life of washing clothes by your hands. It's not easy, by the way, especially when it comes to, bending. You bend a lot, when you're washing. When you wake up, you feel like your back is hurt, and because you don't have a choice, guys. You don't have a choice. Yeah, you have to wash them, and you go and you hang them. So if you have a washing machine, maybe a wash and dryer, you just wash and you dry them. But if you don't have, then like me here, you will wash them. After you wash them, you go hang them. Yeah. So I know so many people, especially those people in Europe, America, those people in abroad. You've never tasted this life, leave alone the Africans who are abroad. Those guys, Africans, they know they know we normally wash like this in Africa. And now when they migrate to those countries, now they upgrade, because now at least they have money to buy the washing machines and dryers. And even some houses, some apartments, they do have the washer and the dryer. When you rent an apartment, you will just find them there. Yeah. But here in Africa, the only thing that you will find in an apartment is the wardrobe and kitchen cabinet, the toilet and the sink. That's all. But the rest of the things, you come with them. Yeah. So for those people who are maybe able to buy the machines, they do buy. Yeah, guys. So let's wash. That is the first bunch, almost done. So this is the second bunch, guys. The second and the last. Yeah, it's the last bunch. So the one that you see in a blue bucket, I'm not yet done. I'm going to rinse it like 2 times. Yeah, to wash it again and before I rinse it 2 times. So, and the ones that I am putting in the white buckets are the one that I want to now to start washing. So let's wash together, guys. But the good thing with doing laundry is that once you start doing it, oh my gosh, you're going to, like, you're just going to enjoy doing it. Yeah, I know that you will get tired, your back will hurt, but you will enjoy doing it. Yeah. Once you start it, the difficult part is to start. Once you start doing something, you will enjoy doing it. So here I was really enjoying washing, and the good part was that I was listening to some gospel music, so it really gave me a lot of energy to do it. So guys, I know some people will feel like there are some lives that I was doing while I was washing clothes, and someone told me, but you're hurting, but you're doing a lot. And why are you always doing this? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, blah, blah. Africans, you're poor. Oh my God, that is so bad. That is so bad. You don't just tell someone that they are poor. Of course, we are not as poor as you think. Africans, we have so many rich Africans, but when someone see you doing this, someone told me, oh, you're poor, that's why. So I want to rinse. I'm rinsing now the first bunch. Yeah, I'm done washing the second bunch, so I'm now rinsing the second bunch, and I'm going to rinse. After rinsing, and now we will go to the hanging line, but let's rinse. Someone asked me, Grace, why do you normally wash so many clothes? And then I replied, like, now what do I do? What do I do? I don't have money to hire someone to wash for me. I can't afford paying someone to wash for me, and I don't have a job. If I had a job, I prefer to hire someone to wash for me so that they can also get, some money. But if I don't have money, what do I do? Yeah, I must do it by myself because I don't have a choice. So if you see me doing this, I'm not doing it because I love doing it. No, I'm doing it because I have to do it. It is not like, I just have to do it. There is nothing that I can do. Like, I can't escape. You can't escape doing laundry if you don't have someone to do for you, or if you don't have a job. And you can't hire someone to do laundry for you while you are just seated at home. No, you can't. So you have to do it. Of course, yes. If you see a woman doing this, guys, it is not easy. It is not easy at all, at all. I know some people, they have the people who are doing this for them and pay them, but if you don't have money, what do? You just do it by yourself because you don't have a choice. So, and there are some people, they also love doing their own things. They just love doing their own stuffs and like that. But also, if you're busy, you do it. So guys, it was now time to take the clothes to the hanging line. This is, at the balcony, but now we are going to the rooftop. Yeah, we want to go to the rooftop because we normally hang our clothes on the rooftop. When you have a lot of clothes, you hang them on the rooftop. But if they are not too much, like a lot, you just hang them in the balcony. Yeah. So this is our stairs. This is our unfinished apartment where we live. And this is the way to the rooftop. As you can see, it is unfinished, but they are almost done. So as you can see, guys, this is where we hang our clothes. Yeah, this is the place where I live. For those people who ask, where do I live? This is where I live, and this is the apartment that I live in. It is unfinished, and yeah, this is where we find peace. You can see this is my clothes, and guys, just look at the weather. the weather the weather is so good. It's cool, not that hot, but it normally rains every day. As you can see, the clouds up there, by the way, they look beautiful. And that is me there, guys. Don't mind whatever the white stuff you're seeing on my bum bum. I think I kneeled on the wall because our walls have not been painted, so they have that white chalk, and I think I knelt on the on the wall, so that is the reason why you can see. So guys, we are doing this because this is what I normally do as a stay-at-home mama and also as a student. Once I'm done with my classes, yeah, I was talking to my neighbor there. I was talking to, she was like, are you recording yourself? And I told her, yeah, this is what content creators do. If you do not have anyone to record you, then you will have to do it by yourself. Yeah, you will just figure out on how to do it yourself, because if you're waiting for someone to come and do it for you, then you're not gonna get someone unless you get someone whom you will pay to do it for you. So if you don't have that money to pay, and because you're doing this to create content, also to get paid somewhere, and because you have not been paid, so what are you going to pay that person? So you must figure out how you are going to do it on your own, by yourself. You don't have to rely on people, because some people will not. Yeah, so I just decided to do it by myself. It's not easy to film yourself while doing something. But now, what do you do as a content creator, as a mom, as someone who is doing content? What do you do? There is nothing that you can do. It's not easy outside here. So you have to do what you have to do, and you don't have a choice. Yeah, if you decide to be a content creator, then you have to create that content. Even if there is no one to capture you, even if there is no one watching, we keep going. We don't lose hope. So guys, let's do it and see how the end it's gonna be. Enjoy. Yeah, so those are my neighbor's clothes, and I didn't want to I didn't want water from my clothes to go and get into their clothes, so I decided to remove it so that I can just hang my clothes there, because my clothes were still wet, and the clothes that I have removed, they were dry. So yeah, so I'm trying to do it, and my neighbor was giving me some. Yeah, we were talking. And we were laughing, and that is how life is. So guys, this is the result. This is the end result of my video. So at this moment, I was done. Yeah, I was done. So guys, I just want to talk to mommies and stay-at-home moms. If you can do this, just do it and post. Don't mind who will watch. Don't mind, like, you don't want to mind who will watch it. God will bring the people who will watch your videos. I know it's not easy posting videos and no one is watching. Yeah, so that is me. So bye bye guys. Thank you.